Just touch like that. That it will lightly touch you. What will lightly touch you? Adabun, punishment. Now notice again here he leaves it common. Notice here, it's common. Adabun. He didn't say al-adab, the punishment. He says that a punishment. Naturally, when you use the common form, it can oftentimes be used to present a lighter form of something. That's some form of a punishment. That it will lightly touch you. And who is this punishment from? From Allah? From the Rabb? From Qahhar and Jabbar? No. Min ar-Rahman. From the one who is excessively merciful. It's a very unique combination. We're talking about punishment alongside the attribute of Allah which invokes the excessive nature of His mercy. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't add up. Because again, Ibrahim's motive here is not to drop the hammer. Ibrahim's not trying to just, I'm establishing the hujjah. I let you know, now it's all on you. If you don't listen, DOJ. You know DOJ? Day of Judgment. That's it. DOJ. Peace out. Oh, he doesn't. He's talking to his dad. He's talking to his dad. You shouldn't talk to somebody like that on the street. And he's talking to his dad. You know, my teacher, he told me, when teaching us about da'wah and how to, the methodology of da'wah, he told me something, taught us something very, very valuable, very important. He said that whenever you give da'wah, whenever you share the message with someone, whenever you preach and teach to someone, you should always do it with love and care and consideration for them. Do it with love in your heart, like you want good for them. Bil khayr. Do it because you want good for them. Don't do it out of animosity for them. Don't do it out of hatred for them. Don't do it to just establish the hujjah. I've established the evidence against you. Don't do it for that reason. Because when you do da'wah with khayr for people in your heart, it spreads khayr. It spreads khayr. That good transcends. That good spreads. But when you give da'wah to people with bad intentions or bad feelings towards them, more shar spreads from that. More bad spreads from that. So you see Ibrahim talking to his father here. Inni akhafu an yamassaka adabun min ar-Rahman. Dad, I'm really worried. I'm worried that some little bit of even punishment could even lightly touch you from ar-Rahman. He's Rahman, He wants good for you, Dad. But I'm worried that a little bit of punishment might even lightly touch you. I don't even want that to happen to you. And that's why I'm here talking to you. Please listen to me. فَتَكُونَ لِلشَّيْطَانِ وَلِيًّا. And then you will have become a close associate of shaitan. You will have become a close associate of shaitan. You'll be affiliated with shaitan, and I don't want that. And I know you don't want that. Please listen to me. So you naturally see, you can feel out the tone of Ibrahim alayhi salam, how much pain he has, how distraught he is over his father's situation. But at the same time, look at the response of the father Ibrahim alayhi salam. And this is what made his situation so difficult. This is what made it such a test and a trial for Ibrahim alayhi salam. When we talk about the great trials of Ibrahim, we overlook this. Because we don't really understand the nature of this discussion and this dialogue. We overlook this. This might have been one of the greatest trials in his life. His father says, قَالَ, ayah number 46, قَالَ, he said, أَرَاغِبٌ أَنْتَ عَنْ آلِهَتِي يَا إِبْرَاهِيم. أَرَاغِبٌ. Raghba means to... Raghba is a very interesting word. It's very versatile. The meaning of the word depends on the preposition that is attached to it. Raghba fi shay, raghba in something, means to want something, to desire something, to come after something. Raghba an shay means to be averse to something, to not want something, to dislike something. So he's saying, Araghibun anta an. You hear the word an here. So it means, are you really averse? Anta? you have no desire? Are you saying that you are disgusted? Are you saying that you want nothing to do with alihati? With my deities, my lords, my gods, Ibrahim? Ya Ibrahim? Notice he doesn't say bunayya. Ibrahim alayhi salam said abati. Dear father. Like Luqman says, Ya bunayya. Well, like Yaqub says to Yusuf, Ya bunayya. He didn't say Ya bunayya. Like Ibrahim alayhi salam later on tells Ismail, what does he say? Ya bunayya. He doesn't say that. He says, Ya Ibrahim. Ibrahim, what you're trying to tell me? Is that you don't like my gods? Is that it? Is that what it boils down to? He says, if that's the case, لَإِن لَمْ تَنْتَهِ. Ultimatum. He threatens him. He threatens him. Issues an ultimatum. لَإِن لَمْ تَنْتَهِ. If you don't stop this nonsense, لَأَرْجُمَنَّكَ. لَأَرْجُمَنَّكَ. Now, this is a very interesting word. لَأَرْجُمَنَّ. The word in here is arjum. Arjum. You have a lam in the beginning which is for emphasis. Most definitely. Then you have a noon with the shadda. لَأَرْجُمَنَّ. That's for even double the emphasis. He says most definitely. And arjumu from rajam means I will stone you. I will literally stone you to death. I will kill you with my own bare hands. And he says it with not one but 2 degrees of emphasis. No doubt. Make no mistake, Ibrahim. Most definitely, I'll kill you with my own hands if I have to. لَأَرْجُمَنَّكَ وَاهْجُرْنِي مَلِيًّا. So what do I want you to do? وَاهْجُرْنِي. Leave me. From hijrah. Hijrah comes from the same word. It means to just leave something behind. To move away from something. To leave something. وَاهْجُرْنِي. Leave me. Get out of my face. I disown you. I want nothing to do with you. Maliyan. And don't just leave me. And he's not just angry. That's why he's saying that. Just get out of my face right now. I can't look at you right now. Meaning, let's talk again tomorrow. Give me a couple of days to cool down and then we'll talk about this. No. Maliyan means a very, very, very long period of time. A very, very long period of time. Basically, just get away from me forever. I just want you to forget about me. I want you to have nothing to do with me. You are dead to me. Wahjurni maliyan, you're dead to me. I want nothing to do with you again after today, Ibrahim. Ibrahim alayhi salam, I want you to imagine what that must have been like. How crushing that was. To plead, to pour your heart out to your father. To reason with him, to plead with him, to cry in front of him. To exhaust yourself trying to explain yourself to him. And for him to say, Ibrahim, if you're going to keep talking this nonsense, you don't like my God, if you want to talk this nonsense, then you better realize you don't stop this, I will kill you. For a father to say something like that to a son, I'll kill you. Wahjuni maliyan, you're dead to me. I need you to get away from me now. I need you to get away from me. Imagine how crushing that must have been. How would somebody retaliate or respond in that situation? How would somebody retaliate? Oh yeah, you're dead to me too. Right? I mean, it's human being, right? You've just been crushed. You've just been crushed. How does he respond? Qala. Ibrahim said, Salamun alayk. Salamun alayk. This could literally be taken as a salam. That, okay, you want me to leave, I'll respect your wishes. We obviously can't reconcile. We can't work this issue out. I'll go about my ways. I'll be on my way now. Salamun alayk. The second understanding it could be from a more literal perspective. Very literally. Not how we use salam, but very literally.